Hey everyone, this is Ellie. I'm on my way to an appraisal. This is an appraisal for a hard money loan. What is the difference between an appraisal for a hard money loan and a regular residential loan for a regular buyer? Well, the regular residential loan for a regular buyer, they are appraising the house based on the value of the houses that are in that subdivision in that area and determining what the value is. And if it's an FHA, they're determining if there's some FHA repairs that need to be done. Conventional loans are a little bit more lenient. A hard money lender, well, they look at the property a little bit differently. They're not as strict as a regular loan for a regular buyer. They know that the person buying this property is an investor and they're probably going to go in there and do some repairs. They're looking at the property to get the value after the repairs are done, the ARV, after repair value. They're determining what types of repairs need to be done, and they received a list of repairs that the new owner plans on doing to the property, and they're using that list to determine, okay, after all this is done, what would this house be valued at? So that's the difference between a hard money lender's appraisal and a regular buyer's appraisal. The other difference is the hard money lender does lend up to 90% of the after repair value for repairs. So you're not going to find a lot of hard money lenders that will lend you that 90%, but there's a lot of them that will lend you up to 80% of the after repair value. So that should be enough money to cover your repairs. So those are the two differences between a regular appraisal and a hard money appraisal. Again, my recommendation when it comes to getting a loan with a hard money lender is take the loan for the house and leave the money that's being used for the repairs as an emergency basis. Try to use your own money when doing repairs, because remember, you're covering that loan. You're still making payments on that loan monthly. And if there's any delays or anything in the repair process, you do want to have some money to fall on. Okay, so those are the difference. The other thing I wanted to talk about is I've had a couple of emails this week asking me, how do affirmations work, and the law of attractions and I am cards or videos that you watch work. This is totally off and another topic that I love talking about, but the thing is, I felt it was kind of weird because this one guy wrote me a couple of times and he was upset because I didn't answer him, because I really didn't know how to answer that question. And and he's like, well, I give up. I tried with you and I give up. And I'm thinking to myself, how do I answer this question? So this is how I answered that question to him. So my first question to the guy was, okay, so you're doing these affirmations every morning and you're trying to call a certain thing to you. But is that all you're doing? Are you just doing the affirmations and just sitting in your house hoping that something's going to happen? Because these tools are supposed to be used to help your mind and your body start working for you. So if you're just doing the affirmations but you're not doing anything, nothing's going to happen. And I know this sounds kind of weird that you have to explain this to people, but honestly, in their mind, they think that just simply doing that something's going to come to them. That someone's going to knock on their door and something's going to happen. And that's just not how it works. Law of attraction, affirmations, I am. That is to help your mind start working and your body to start moving to achieve the goals that you set out for yourself. Doesn't mean that you don't do the work. This is why so many people are unsuccessful at achieving their goals, because they do these things in the morning and then boom, they're on the TV watching TV, wasting the day, seeing what's going on Facebook. They know more about Kim Kardashian than they know about their own life. So no, these affirmations, they're important. They're supposed to be there to help your mind stay positive, keep your mindset where it needs to be. But ultimately, you have to get up and do the work. You got to go out there and physically look for the people that you want in your life to help you achieve the goals that you want to achieve. You got to reach out. You got to be you have to be visible to the world, and people need to know what is it that you want. So if you're going to do the affirmations, the I ams, and the law of attraction, know that that also includes you, and you getting up and leaving your home and seeking the things that you need to acquire the things that you want. I'm going to say this without my sunglasses on because I need you to know. You are responsible for your own life. You are responsible for getting up every day and going after your dreams. If you fail, the only person responsible for that is you. If somebody with no legs and no arms is a huge success and motivational speaker, then why can't you be something in life? There are so many people that have disabilities, that came from homelessness, have zero education, and they are successful. Why? Because they got up and did the work. It is not going to come to you just simply by doing affirmations, I am, and law of attraction. You have to get up and do the work. And it's not easy. So you cannot give up. You got to keep your mind strong. You have to have great time management. And you have to be around people that believe in you. Keep the negative people out, even if it's family. Because unfortunately, a lot of times family are probably the biggest part of why you feel like you're not successful, because they're not being supportive. Again, that's still on you if you keep them around. You have to keep your mind strong. So go out there and do the work. Set a plan. Write it down. And do something. Now have a great day. I hope this video was informative about hard money, loans, and affirmations.